Hello, I'm Alex, and I'm joining the debate. The world's economy is like a system. It's like a living being. Just like any living being, it has its blood, its life force that circulates. Its blood, the money in the system, allows for transactions like buying and selling and lending and investing. But in 2008, the unspeakable happened. The system broke down. Well, it sprung a leak. All of the blood, all of the money started to flow out, and in no time the system was in dire need of support. The government tried to help. They went to great efforts to refill the cycle, but to no avail. The system was still broken. The danger of a broken system is that, just as with any being, if left untreated, eventually it'll die. Now, the reasons for the leak in the first place were greed and corruption that are notorious economy killers, overspending and borrowing that drained the system real quick, and crashes coupled with banks closing that annihilated the trust that kept money flowing into the system. So is it chaos? Is the whole economy about to die on us? Well, no. The damage was done and the outlook isn't cheerful, but there's hope of recovery. Introducing monitoring, or even an independent watchdog organization to guard the economy while it's healing from being looted, is definitely going to keep it safer. Regulation and laws serve as body armor and protect the economy from inside or outside blows. And maybe it's time for the system to evolve. Our economy has been up until now obsessed with only one thing, growing. But overdoing it might cause it to collapse or burst. So, because of the constraints and resource shortages we're experiencing today, our economy should no longer have a one-track mind, but it should learn to have a two-way process, a way for it to shrink when it's overgrown, so as to avoid a potentially dangerous fate by overexpansion. But one thing that the economy needs most of all, and without which nothing can be done, is consensus. When countries meet to discuss the economy and ways to improve it, if at least one country should decide it doesn't wish to go with the flow and pursues its own agenda, then all the efforts are for nothing. If there's no unity, then even asking the questions, let alone finding the answers, is useless, as they won't be implemented anyway. So unity and consensus is what the economy needs. As for the question, is 2009 the year that'll see the economy fixed and growing again? Above all, the world's economy is a slow thing, and unless all the countries agree upon an immediate common resolution, 2009 will be no different than 2008.